Hey, what's going on, guys? Nesh back again, bringing you guys another video today. And I want to apologize for not having any videos for you guys lately. I've been really busy, and it was just, Battlefield 1's kind of getting stale. So I'm looking on to expanding this channel into other games. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment them below what gameplays you guys want to see and what games you want me to play. But as you guys can see by the title of this video, I want to talk to you guys about competitive Battlefield 1. Now, Battlefield 1 does not offer any features for any competitive modes or game battles or anything like that, and this hasn't been in any Battlefields yet. A lot of players that are like Call of Duty or Overwatch or League of Legends, those kind of games have been in EA Sports world and into competitive game base. Now, Call of Duty is one of the bigger ones, but there's also like League of Legends, which is also huge, and Overwatch. But we're going to stay on the topic of Battlefield 1 and what I would like to see in the competitive Battlefield 1. Now, I play, as for fun, but I'm also a very competitive person, and I like to win in Battlefield 1, and I think game battles and, like that kind of feature in Battlefield 1 would be very helpful for this franchise to turn into more of a competitive side. Now, EA and DICE have hired workers to pretty much work on designing a competitive, design for Battlefield 1. Now, obviously, there's a problem with being competitive in Battlefield 1 because it's such a different game than like Call of Duty, where you got smaller base teams and the games are much quicker than Battlefield 1. But I still think they can work over that or around it with a, using a different technique of game battles and competitive, biased look into the game because. Like I said, Battlefield 1 is so different. Why can't you make it, competitive side a little bit more different? Game modes such as Operations, Conquest. Yeah, you like to see like Team Deathmatch and stuff like that and Domination, but Battlefield's known for how versatile it is with planes, the tanks, anything like, that's not just a gun-to-gun fight. And I think that's what makes Battlefield a lot more of a team objective game, is because you need everyone to play the objective and play as a team in order to win just regular games. So I think if they can include something like that in the Battlefield, competitive side, it'd be very fun to watch. I think it'd be a lot of, people would want to see something like this and participate in it. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Also, if you guys haven't known, Call of Duty, Evan introduced a game battles feature in Infinite Warfare. I don't know if this is in, I'm pretty sure this might be in Remastered Modern Warfare also, but 100% sure in Infinite Warfare, there's an update not too long ago where you can pretty much hop into a game. Now, if you have a Game Battles account and you have a team on Game Battles, you can just go into a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare main, multiplayer, the main screen on the multiplayer, and it'll show you an option of a pretty much just a game battles. I'll have a screenshot for you guys to see what I'm talking about at the screen. And you press on that, and then you can just find teams. You can get a game going, like a competitive game, and it does all the work for you. Now, if anyone has any background experience with game battles, you kind of had to record your own stats, everything you had to do, manually after a game. Now it does it all for you. Like it realizes who wins, who loses, and stuff like that. And it's very, very smart how they introduced this feature into Call of Duty. Maybe it's not the right time they put it in, but it's good that they took a step forward in competitive Call of Duty with something like this. Now I'm thinking maybe Battlefield 1 can do the same thing and move towards game battles and get a feature like game battles into their system. And I think that'd be so much fun because I couldn't imagine a competitive Battlefield 1. It would be so close. It would be a really tight game. It would be a lot of fun to watch. So if they can introduce a feature like in-game competitive mode, even if it's not through game battles, even if it's through something that they want to make their own way, I think it would be very, very good. They have platoons, which is kind of like clans. What if you guys make like competitive platoons where rather than you just have your regular platoons, you can have something more of a competitive side platoons, or you make your own team and you can have it as a clan tag also, but then when you get into like a competitive like an option that they have, and then you just hop in and have the platoons play each other, even if it's just like a game of Conquest or a game of Operation. I want to see, it wouldn't be that hard to get a platoon that's got enough members. A lot of platoons max out at 100, so a competitive platoon maybe like maxed out at 50 or something, so you have some backup players just in case. I think it'd be a really nice feature to have in Battlefield 1, and you know, maybe that's something they want to do. Maybe that's another route that they want to go and make their own in-game competitive mode. But let me know in the comment section below. Would you guys like to see a competitive side in a you know, Battlefield 1? Maybe sponsor up, you know, work with esports, and you know, that'd be very fun to see personally. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe to watch more, you know, Battlefield 1 videos in the future, and also leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But this was Nesh, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.